Hello, my name is Morgan. During this blog post, I will talk about my findings from the Leadership Skills Questionnaire and reflect on how I'd function as a nurse manager or leader. Upon completing the questionnaire, I learned that I'm pretty well-rounded in relation to the specific types of leadership skills that I utilize. I found that I'm in the high range for both administrative and interpersonal skills as well as conceptual skills. Given the information I learned through the completion of the skills questionnaire and reading about management skills within our textbook, Leadership and Management in Nursing by Grohar, Murray, and Langan, I would secure needed resources such as staff by determining the best patient care delivery model needed for the unit based on the patient population and census, as well as the type of healthcare facility in which I would be working. I would organize and plan the schedule to make sure there is an adequate nurse-to-patient ratio. And lastly, I would also try to use flexibility to meet the individual needs of each staff member. However, this would come second to my overall objective for staffing, which would be to adequately meet the goal of maintaining patient and staff safety. I would use published literature in regards to nursing management to enhance my evidence-based knowledge regarding effective leadership skills. One specific article I read titled Importance of Interprofessional Practice and Education in the Era of Accountable Care by Jane Nestor, which was published in 2016, discusses different strategies that can be utilized to help enhance quality patient care by engaging in collaboration through the use of interprofessional teams. The article explains how, as medicine advances, it's no longer realistic to only rely on physician-patient relationships, but rather an interdisciplinary approach where the patient is at the center of patient care. I would use the information I read in this article to enhance my collaboration with other healthcare team members by striving to learn from other fields and teach aspects of nursing to other healthcare departments. With more education and understanding of each arena and their jobs and duties, we can better work together to achieve common goals. Levels and departments that I would need to work with in order to be effective in my role include middle management and lower management. I rarely interact with the president or vice president of my healthcare facility. However, as a bedside nurse, I frequently do interact with charge nurses, nurse managers, and division heads. By using the hierarchy system, I try to promote positive change within my unit by helping to constantly assess the work I perform, as well as the work that my coworkers are performing within my organization. Usually, I prefer vertical structures over horizontal structures. I think having a hierarchy is necessary so you know who to report to. Unfortunately, issues will arise in healthcare no matter the facility in which you work. I think it's important to know who has ultimate responsibility and decision-making power. I think horizontal structures limit interprofessional collaboration because of the differentiation of labor. Lastly, the model I usually prefer is the team nursing model. I often like working in teams in order to achieve common goals. Thank you for listening to my blog post, and I hope you each learned something.